The news in details. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi said on Tuesday that he appreciated the political performance of other candidates in the 2024 presidential race, saying they helped diversify the political landscape in Egypt, a day after he was declared the outright winner of the elections. The president met with head of the People's Republican Party, Hazem Omar, head of the Egyptian Democratic Party, Farid Zahran, head of the Al-Wafd Party, Abdessanad Yamama, at the Ittihadiyya Presidential Palace. The head of state hailed the Egyptians' high national responsibility and wide participation in the elections. For their part, the former candidates congratulated President el-Sisi for his win, wishing him success in the comprehensive development conducted in the country. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi received Greece's Defense Minister Nikos Dindias in Cairo on Tuesday. Minister of Defense Mohammad Zeki and the Greek ambassador to Egypt attended the meeting. Presidential spokesman Councillor Ahmed Fahmy said the visiting Greek minister conveyed his congratulations from the Greek President Kyriakos Mitsotakis to President el-Sisi over his presidential elections win. Dindias also praised Cairo's role on the regional and international stages, lauding cooperation between the two sides at the bilateral level or through the tripartite cooperation mechanism, bringing along Cyprus. For his part, President el-Sisi hailed the distinguished and historic ties linking Egypt and Greece, expressing his keenness to expand cooperation to serve the interests of both peoples. The meeting also tackled means to cement bilateral ties and military cooperation, in addition to a number of regional developments, especially in the occupied Palestinian territories. The head of state reviewed Cairo's efforts to reach a ceasefire in Gaza, allowing humanitarian aid into the territory, and the need to implement UN Security Council resolutions. Both sides agreed over the danger of the situation and the need for calm and to find political solutions to the crisis. President el-Sisi received phone calls from Jordan's King Abdullah II, head of Sudan's Sovereign Council Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, Tunisian President Kais Saied, and South African President Cyril Ramaphosa on Tuesday. The leaders congratulated President el-Sisi on his win in the 2024 presidential elections and expressed his keenness on expanding ties with Egypt. For his part, President el-Sisi expressed his appreciation for ties with those countries and said Cairo was looking forward to expanding frameworks of cooperation with them.
President el-Sisi received a phone call from Jordan's King Abdullah II on Tuesday to congratulate him on the presidential elections win. The Jordanian monarch expressed keenness on expanding ties with Cairo on the bilateral level and within the framework of coordination to face challenges in the region. For his part, President el-Sisi expressed his appreciation for ties with Jordan and said Cairo is keen to reach a comprehensive and fair settlement to the Palestinian cause. Also on Tuesday, President el-Sisi received a phone call from head of Sudan's Sovereign Council, Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, over the presidential elections win. Al-Burhan expressed keenness to continue with fruitful cooperation between the two countries. For his part, President el-Sisi expressed appreciation to the gesture and stressed keenness on cementing ties between the two sides. The president said joint coordination and the stability and security of Sudan is of high priority. Meanwhile, President el-Sisi received a phone call from Tunisian President Kais Saied to congratulate him on his success and re-electing in the presidential elections 2024. The Tunisian president asserted that his country is keen to boost cooperation with Egypt in all fields in the light of the joint distinguished relations. During the call, President el-Sisi asserted Egypt's keen to enhance joint ties with Tunisia. The two leaders also discussed the latest development in the region during the call. Also on Tuesday, President el-Sisi received a phone call from South African President Cyril Ramaphosa. Presidential spokesman Ahmed Fahmy said the South African leader congratulated President el-Sisi for a new term in office after winning the 2024 presidential race. Ramaphosa said he was looking forward to enhancing frameworks of cooperation between the two countries, in addition to promoting bilateral coordination and consultations regarding all African issues. For his part, President el-Sisi expressed his appreciation to his South African counterpart, asserting Egypt's keenness to activate all paths of cooperation between the two nations. The president said he expand visions exchange regarding various African issues with the aim of supporting the joint African action.
Egypt and the United States have agreed to work by all means to prevent the displacement of Palestinians from their lands. The Foreign Ministry said in a statement on Tuesday that Egypt had urged the U.S. to support the UN resolution on humanitarian aid for Gaza. The statement came after a phone call received by Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry from his U.S. counterpart Antony Blinken. The two top diplomats agreed during the phone call to work on boosting bilateral relations as well as enhancing mechanisms of coordination regarding regional and international challenges. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry headed to Morocco on Tuesday to participate in the 6th Arab-Russian Forum meetings. A Foreign Ministry spokesman said the forum was launched officially in 2009 under a memo of understanding between the Arab League and Russia as a platform for the exchange of viewpoints over different political, economic and trade issues of interest for both Russia and the Arab world. The spokesman added that Shoukry was scheduled to hold a series of meetings on the sidelines of the forum. The meetings will focus on the ongoing Israeli war in Gaza and means to put an end to it, along with several regional and international issues of mutual concern.